Bring up Caitlin Gillum. One out here in the bottom of the first. Call strike. Be fouled into the road. So 0-2. Caitlin down in a hole. She'll line that one to left field for out number 2. Two fly balls out to left field, two outs. Bring up Aniston LaRue, 3-hole hitter, playing left field. Called strike on the outside corner. Grounder right back to Chelsea. She'll make the play for a 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Mustangs. So no score after 1. You're listening to Lady Eagle and Lady Mustang softball on the Exports Network.
Pamper those mothers in your life by visiting the Hidden Garden, located in downtown Lawrence. May 6th. Specials in nail and waxing services will be available. And don't forget, those gift certificates are always a great idea. The Hidden Garden, located at 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Mount Pleasant, Tennessee, ready for the top half of the second inning. Mustangs going to send Breeley Winters, Addison Bowie, and Mallory Corbin to the plate here to face AB. Pitch in there for strike 1. Something a little off speed there. Hits the outside corner. 0-2 in the hole here is Breeley. Wind blowing very steadily. Swing and a miss for strikeout number 2 on the game. First out of the inning. That'll bring up Addison Bowie. Pitch a little low. Ball 1. She hits this one sharply to second base. Second baseman over to make the play in time. So 2 up, 2 down here in the top half of the second inning. That's the third ball that's been hit to the second baseman. Is that Gillum on second, Mark?
That's Gillum there, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a trend going.
Mallory Corbin swings at the first pitch, fouls it off the net on the first base side.
If the Chelsea had been a little bit taller there, I sure would have took her head off because that ball was smoked.
Standing on deck there. She didn't have to duck much. Not to pick on her too bad.
We can pick on her dad.
Well, not many girls smaller than my daughter. So when you find one who is, you have to pick on her a little bit. This one runs up and in for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Mallory Corbin, batting in the number 6 hole today. Pitch misses. 3 balls, 1 strike. This is a little dribbler back to AB in the circle. She makes the play there, so the Mustangs for the second consecutive inning go 1, 2, 3 here in the top half of the second inning. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the second inning after these words from our local sponsors.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back here at the district championship game between Summertown and Loretto. Miss Hannah Jones will be up, then Reagan Burleson, then AEB here in the bottom of the second. She'll foul that one right at the camera. Strike number 1. And we'll put it between the 5-6 hole for the first hit of the game. I think runners on bases are going to be a premium today. Reagan comes up here. Big bloop right to Chelsea for out number 1. That'll bring up AEB, pitcher for Summertown. Anna Burleson will be on deck. 1 out. Hannah Jones on first. Ball away. Rodney, I didn't come dressed properly. This wind picked up and the clouds have covered the sky. I didn't bring a jacket like you did.
You wore your long breeches, though.
Yeah.
I got my shorts on.
Well, you don't want to see my legs.
Well,
It'll blind you with all the whiteness.
I questioned shorts myself, and I'm wishing I'd have went the other direction.
So, ball on the outside part of the plate. So 2-1 to count.
I guess this is blackberry winter. I think the blackberries are blooming. I hope it's the last one, whatever it is.
Me too. I'm ready for summer. Maybe a foul, that went into the road. Evens and count, count goes full. They got 2-2. Is it 2-2?
I think it's 3-2.
I think it's 3-2.
I think it's 3-2. Yeah.
AB will line that and right center. Hannah Jones will be going to third. AB is going to be held up at second. So double for AB. So runners at second and third. 1 out. Anna Burleson up to bat here. Ronnie expected bunny. I see Coco's up at third. Big call strike. She will swing away though. Grounds 1 foul down the first base line. So 0-2 to count.
Summertown hit that right center gap 2 or 3 times in the matchup on Tuesday night. Was some good hitting there. And so here in the bottom of the second, AB gets a double to that spot again.
She'll go center field, see if the tag up. Nope. Good shot from the center fielder to home. Hannah Jones will not score on that, tagging up. So 2 outs now. Greenlee Taylor up. Got Olivia Woods on deck. The ball inside. Right now I'm basically sitting in the left-handed box, about halfway into it, and I'm looking at Chelsea's ball. Her ball is running on the outside part of the plate. And Greenlee will pull that. Good stop by shortstop. No play. She will throw it over to first. Greenlee's safe, so 1-1 will score on the infield single. We'll get a courtesy runner for the catcher. That will be Cammie Dollar. AB moves up to third. So runners on the corner. Olivia Woods, a 9-hole hitter, will be up. Coach Burleson going through his signs. Hit and run. Grounded to second. Macy Kate makes a play at first. Gets Loretto out of the inning. So Lady Eagles will get 3 hits in the inning and score 1 run. They will leave 2 on. So going back to the top of the third, Summertown up 1-0. They're listening to Lady Eagle and Lady Mustang softball on X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. Rodney Livingston, Mark Pigg, Kevin Wright here. Big shout out to Mr. Kevin for all of his work, not only today but this week. Mark, I think that dirt pile has gotten bigger over the week. I think that's maybe why you're just now seeing it.
Yeah, it must have been right at the fence level, but now it's about, 6 or 7 foot above fence level?
It's high.
You know, I'm surprised that somebody in their 4-wheel truck hadn't created a jump ramp on that.
Looks like one of them monster truck kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure now that since I've told all the Summertown people, somebody will come up here and test that.
I don't know that I'd recommend it. It is on school property.
Yeah,
so,
true. And they got cameras probably.
They do. So Chelsea Atkinson leads off here in the top half of the third inning for the Mustangs. 7-8-9 no bat here. Chelsea's gotten way ahead, 3-0. She's going to have a 4-pitch walk here to start the third inning. So Loretta's going to get their first base runner of the game in the form of a walk. And that's going to bring up Cam Hansen, the 8-hole batter. Got Loretto and Cannon County playing baseball down in Loretto. That pitch called a strike. Bottom of the first inning there, no score. Loretta's batting, got runners on second, third.
And Summertown High School boys will play after.
Play after this game, yep. And Loretto there. Regional semifinals there. It's a little dinker to Gillum at second. She doubles off Chelsea at first. And so tough deal there by the Mustangs. Get the leadoff walk and then fly out to the second baseman, and Gillum makes a great play there to get both outs. As Chelsea was off and running, might have been a hit and run there. Coco hits this one right at Anna at first. She makes a catch there, and so once again, 3 up, 3 down for the Mustangs here in the top half of the third inning. Eagles leading 1-0. We'll head to the bottom half of the third right here. Lady Mustangs, Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAutosupply.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Back to the top of the lineup with Mackenzie Runnels. Change up there high for ball one. Called strike. We'll pop that one up to Chelsea. She'll make the play for out number one here in the top of the third. Bring up Caitlin Gillum. Flied out to left field first at bat. Called strike right down Broadway. Big pop up to Macy Kate at second for out number two. Both pitchers may have under 60 pitches the whole game the way this game's going.
I got Chelsea at 24 right there.
Yeah. Called strike. Lou grounded out back to the pitcher in the first inning. Up and in for ball one. She'll fly that one to center field. Center field makes the play for out number three. So Lady Eagles go down 1, 2, 3 here in the the bottom of the third. We go into the top of the fourth. We'll come back. Lady Mustangs will be hitting away. So you're listening to Lady Eagle and Lady Mustang softball on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back in, top of the fourth inning. Mustangs are going to be back to the leadoff here in J.B. Clifton. 1-2-3 to the plate. Pitch misses for ball one. AB in the circle here. If I have it recorded correctly, that's her 27th pitch. Her and Chelsea was exactly 26 apiece through 3 innings. That pitch misses up high for ball two, so 2-0 to count. Score update, Community is beating Forest 1-0 in that district championship. This pitch misses high to run the count 3-0. Community, who beat Forest yesterday 4-2, is looking to try to take the district championship. The loser of this game will go to the winner of that game. The winner of this game will host the loser of that game on Monday night, weather permitting. JB watches strike two there, and the count is full. 3-2. Payoff pitch misses in the dirt, and so for the second straight inning, Loretta's going to have their leadoff on. Mustangs are going to earn that by a walk. Still no hits for the Mustangs in this game. Looking for their first hit here. Got J.B. Clifton at first base, nobody out. Aubrey Ezel comes to the plate. She hit it to the second baseman. First inning, that one gets up and gets away from Greenlee. J.B. thinks 3, but wisely stays at 2. So a ball that just kind of got in the dirt and ran up her there, Mark. Kind of got away. This pitch is fouled back out of play into the road and the elementary school front yard. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. This one hit sharply. Reagan's going to stop it short, but not able to make a play there. And I'm going to give her the first hit of the game here. A single on the infield. Reagan made a great effort there.
That's going to be tough, even if she makes the play as fast as Aubrey is.
So runners on first and second. Nobody out here for the Mustangs. Bring up Kirsten Randall. She struck out her first at bat in the top of the first inning. She takes a check swing and fouls it. So 0-1 the count here. Swing and a miss for strike 2, so behind in the count 0-2. Mustangs with runners at first and second, trying to get a run to tie this game up here in the top of the fourth inning. She hits this one sharply, bounces up to Reagan. She throws to third. Gets JB, the lead runner there. So a hard hit ball to Reagan Burleson, and Kirsten's going to reach on the fielder's choice. And that's going to bring up Breeley Winters. So runners still at first and second. Aubrey Ezel at second. Kirsten Randall at first. Breeley Winters, she struck out her first at bat in the top half of the second inning. She lets this one run high for ball 1. Breeley hits this one to Reagan at short. She's to third in time for the lead runner as well. And so back-to-back fielder's choice to Reagan Burleson, and we have 2 outs here. So runners on first and second. No outs. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Runners on first and second, 2 outs now. Addison Bowie will bat. She hits this one toward the right field line. It's foul, out of play for strike 1. Addison Bowie, who hit it to Gillum at second base in the second inning there, batting for her second time. She hits this one to Anna at first. Anna kind of misplays it there, and Addison's going to be safe at first, so we're going to have an error on the first baseman, and that's going to extend the inning.
That's huge right there. Should have got you out of the inning, but let's see if Loretto can capitalize on a gift right there.
In a 1-0 game, errors can be big for sure.
Yep.
So bases loaded here. Mallory Corbin will bat. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Got Kirsten Randall at third. Briley's at second. Addison's on first. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So 2 strikes here. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Bases loaded. That pitch misses just off for ball 1. Too close to be taken there, Mark.
Yeah, that ball broke about 6 inches.
Too close to be taken with 2 strikes. This one's fouled back against the net, so the count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch out there again for ball 2. 2-2. Again, not a pitch I think I'm taking with 2 strikes. This pitch hit sharply right at Reagan in short. She'll get it over to first in time for the 3rd out, and so the Mustangs will not get a run there. Leave the bases loaded. We'll head to the bottom half of the 4th. Eagles leading 1-0 here on the Exports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back for district championship action here. Be bringing up Hannah Jones. Good change up on the outside part of the plate there. Never swinging a change up on the first pitch, though. Fouls that one back. I ducked on that one. 0-2 the count. Sun's out once again. Feels really good from behind the clouds. Ball away. Feels in really good condition. How was it playing last night with just right after?
It was a little cloudy last night. Yeah.
Hannah was drive out one deep to center field. For out. Number 1, boy, I was almost close right there. But that ball kind of started in center field and goes always towards left field.
Nearly to left field when
Yeah.
it gets done, yeah. Our center fielder, Mallory Corbin's playing to the left side. Way over to the left side now. Goodness.
Huge gap between left and right. Reagan will be up.
I believe you could drive a monster truck through the right center gap
Yeah.
onto that dirt mound
Yeah.
back there. Man.
Ball up. See if the Lady Eagles can take advantage of that big gap in the outfield between right and center. Good pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike number 1. Pretty much same location, fouls it off. Count goes 2-2. Tight ball game here in the bottom of the 4th. Just 1-1 scored in the 2nd inning. Ball up and away. Reagan holds. Count will go full. Reagan will hit the change up to short. Short makes the play there for out number 2. Bring up AB. Change up there on the outside part of the plate for strike number 1. Chelsea get that change up going. AB will drive out in the left field, win. Second, shortstop make the play. So 1-2-3 inning here once again for the Lady Eagles. I'm looking at my clock, 33 minutes to complete 4 innings, so this is going to be a quick game here. We're coming back. Lady Mustangs will be at bat. You listen to Lady Eagles and Lady Mustangs softball on the X Sports Network.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into the top half of the 5th inning here. Score update from Loretto. Loretto baseball boys are winning 2-0. Bottom of the 2nd inning there. Here in Mount Pleasant, Summertown's winning 1-0. Chelsea shows bunt and called strike on the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike here. So we're going to have 7, 8, 9 bat for the Mustangs here in the top half of the 5th inning. That one gets high and wide for ball 2. So 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That leaving the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one's high and loads the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Chelsea, who walked in the 3rd inning, got doubled off on a line drive to Gillum there at second base. 3-2 pitch is fouled back, and out of play just beside Kevin's expedition. Just barely, Kevin.
Just a little bit outside.
Oh, between Kevin's and an Explorer sitting there. This pitch is slapped back into center field. So that's going to be a leadoff single here for the Mustangs. And Chelsea's on base for her second time today.
3 straight innings with the leadoff runner on.
So that'll bring up Cam Hansen. She hit the line drive to Gillum at second base. Was able to double off Chelsea there in the third inning. This pitch fouled back. Strike one. Both sides of the stands have filled up here. Shows bunt, pulls it back.
Got
Mr. Umpire says she's safe. Slid in behind it there. Coach Burleson will come out and ask a question. Umpire feels pretty confident about it. Coach Burleson does not. So ball was there in plenty of time. The tag must have come in after the hand got to the base. That pitch in there for strike two. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cam Hansen here. So nobody out, runner on second. Coach Glass gives the signs here at third base. Swing and a miss for strike 3, so big out there in the form of a strikeout for AB, and that's her third of the game. That'll bring up Coco batting in the 9 hole here. She flew out to the first baseman back in the third inning. She swings at the first pitch, fouls it back against the net. Again, Mustangs struggling to score runs here. It's been a theme of the year, so trying to get Chelsea to the plate here and tie this game up. That pitch called strike 2. Throw down to second. Not in time, and so Coco's trailing 0-2 here. JB Clifton standing on deck. Pitch runs in for ball 1. Greenlee come up ready for the strikeout throw out there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. That pitch called strike 3. Throw down to second base again. Not in time, and so back-to-back strikeouts here for AB. That'll bring JB Clifton to the plate here. Batting for her third time. She walked the last time up. Got to second on a wild pitch. Throwed out at third on a fielder's choice. She fouls this one back against the net. Strike 1. That pitch called strike 2. So 0-2 the count. I got it recorded correctly. This will be AB's 60th pitch coming right here, the 0-2 pitch. It's a little dinker that hits JB there in the box, so we'll do 0-2 again.
I lost the under on 60 then.
We're going to need a few more than 60, Mark, but ain't going to be a bunch. This one's fouled back off the net, so we're going to do 0-2 again. Chelsea standing at second base. 2 outs. This pitch gets in for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Check swing that just stays foul down the first base line. So we'll have the 1-2 pitch again. Looked like one of those in-between decisions there, Mark.
Yeah, that ball was running in. She just kind of threw her hands at it. Change up.
Change up falls in the dirt. Evens the count, 2-2.
I tell you what, Chelsea has gotten Greenlee's attention. She's getting a huge secondary out on second base.
Swing and a miss for strike 3, and so you get a runner on second base, nobody out, and you have 3 consecutive strikeouts for the Mustangs here, and Chelsea stranded at second base. We'll head to the bottom half of the 5th inning, still trailing 1-0 here. Lady Mustang, Lady Eagle softball.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
First one it is.
All right, we're back here in the bottom of the 5th. Anna Bertelson will be up, Greenlee Taylor, and then Olivia Woods. So 7, 8, 9. And a tight ball game for the district championship here in Class 2A. Anna will square the butt, foul that. Coco crashing in from third. First baseman's holding. Chelsea's charging as well. Now first base comes up. Line shot right to first base for out number 1. Good play there.
Almost perfect execution of drawing the infielders in and then slapping it over them.
Yep.
Addison does make a great catch there.
Change up to Greenlee. Swings, fouls it, kind of cue balls it. Strike number 1. Ball be up and away. Now hardly any clouds in the sky. Sun's out, feels really good. Ball 2. Greenlee will foul that one back. Count goes even, 2-2. Greenlee line drive back to center field. Be off the fence. Greenlee's going to hold up wisely, not try to stretch it into a double. It hits at the base of the wall. That'd be a single for Greenlee. Courtesy runner again for Greenlee there, big Cammy Dollar.
Wind kept that one in here, Mark.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. That would have been gone.
Yeah, she hit it to the deepest part of the park, pretty much dead center field. Bring up Olivia Woods here. Olivia will foul that one back into the net. That's our first hit since the second inning for the Lady Eagles. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. You know, like I said, not a lot of runners on the base paths. They're a premium. Ball be outside, but you got to move them to get them in scoring position. You can't keep them at first base. Expect to be effective. Change up. Evens the count 2-2. Line drive shot to right field will be out number 2. Ball thrown back into first base. Cammy's back safely. So 2 outs, back to the top of the lineup. Mackenzie Reynolds will be up. Mackenzie is flied out to left, flied out to the pitcher, so 0 for 2 today. Called strike. Call that one dead.
He said he hit her in the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see it.
Yeah, he said she was still in the box. So she's out of the box there. She's out.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Big foul. Back behind, so count remains 0-2. Mackenzie line, that may be off the wall again. Cammy's going to try to score. There's going to be a play at the plate. Oh, Chelsea cuts at it. If Chelsea doesn't cut that, that's a close play at home. So Mackenzie will stretch that out to a triple, true double. To center field. So the Lady Eagles now up 2-0. Like I said, if Chelsea doesn't cut that ball, I think at the plate's probably an out.
It was going to be close. Watching the ball come in there, and it's got that tail on it. Yep. It's going to tail right into JB there. So, 2-0 here. You almost feel like that's enough.
Yeah. Big call strike there on Caitlin Gillum. Like I said, Mackenzie on third. 2 outs. Summertown's kind of been a 2-out run scoring team. That ball's going to be over the right field. Oh, she makes the catch. Oh, wow. Wow.
Great catch by Cam Hansen out there.
She was on her horse to get that one.
Saved a run, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. So, Lady Eagles will score a run here in the 5th to go to 2-0. Their score. We'll come back. Lady Mustangs will be at bat here in the top of the 6th. We'll step away, pay a few bills. We'll be right back.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Welcome back in the top half of the sixth inning. 2-3-4 for the Mustangs coming. Aubrey Ezel, Kirsten Randall, Breeley Winters. Pitch called strike. She fouled the first pitch off, so Aubrey's in the hole 0-2 here. Time is called. Granted. So again, Mustangs trailing 2-0 here. Here we go, 0-2. Pitch runs out. Not a bad 0-2 pitch there, trying to get her to chase. Aubrey fouls this one back, and there's a car right there.
Oh, we got within about 10 foot.
Man.
I thought that was going to be a hole in the car right there.
Somebody is pulling into the park here and just about earned a souvenir. This one's fouled back
Same
that
place,
way as
another
well.
car. Oh, we make.
Didn't quite get as deep. So still 1-2 here. Moral of the story: if you're driving in Mount Pleasant, don't come by here right now. Aubrey lifts this one into right field.
Oh,
it's going to get down, but it's foul.
Yeah, just out of the reach of a diving J.C. Burleson.
J.C., who's playing right today for the Eagles, makes a great effort there. Almost gets a glove on it.
Right, I'm kind of looking at the stats. Basically, 10 balls have been put in play. Basically, 7 out of the 10 have just been to the first and second base side.
Wow. Swing and a miss for strikeout number 5, out number 1 of the inning.
So the right side of the field has got to work out.
So that'll bring up Kirsten Randall as the foul balls come back in here. So 1 out, Kirsten Randall. 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out her first at bat. Hit into a fielder's choice back in the 4th inning. She hits this one back up the middle. It's going to get down into shallow center field. And she will be on here with a 1-out single. We're going to have a sub here.
3 straight hits for the Lady Mustangs in 3 straight innings.
So Brendan Snyder, sorry, had a brain fog there for a minute. Brendan Snyder's going to come in. This will be a sub. She will sub in for Kirsten Randall, who is the DP in this game.
So runner on 3 straight innings for the Lady Mustang. Got to capitalize right here, Rodney. Stay in this game.
Need to move her with just 1 out. Breeley takes strike 1. Brennan kind of stumbles back to the bag there. Loretto boys up 3-0, bottom of the 3rd. That pitch misses for ball 1. Last count we had on Community and Forest, it was 2-1. Community over Forest in the top half of the 5th inning. So that game running about the same time this one is. This is a shot back into center field. Brennan will get to second quickly as the ball comes back in. So we're going to have back-to-back singles here by the Mustangs. Runners on first and second. That's going to bring up Addison Bowie with 1 out. Community is up 3-1. Now in the bottom half of the 5th inning there. So again, the winner of that game gets the loser of this game, and the loser of that game plays the winner of this game. That pitch misses low for ball 1. The winners will get to host, and the losers will have to travel on Monday. Swing and a miss for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. So again, runners first and second. Brendan Snyder at second. Briley Winters at first. This is a little droopler back to second baseman. They get the out at first. Runners move up as Breeley tiptoes around Gillum there at second base. She does get the out, so 2 outs here. Runners in second, third. Again, Mustangs trailing by 2, putting runners in scoring position here for the 3rd straight inning. That's going to bring Coach Burleson out. He's going to have a meeting with his infield. We'll take a quick break while they're doing this, and we'll be right back here on the Exports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Welcome back in here. Top half of the 6th inning. Mound visit just finishing there by Coach Burleson. Everybody goes back to their place. Again, Loretta's got runners on second and third. 2 outs. Mallory Corbin comes to the plate. Mallory, who's 0 for 2 on the day, grounded back to the pitcher and grounded to Reagan at short. She takes ball 1. That pitch runs out for ball 2, so 2-0.
The ball's breaking a good 6 inches. It was right on the corner and broke about midways into the left-handed batter's box.
That pitch misses as well, so 3-0 the count. Chelsea Atkinson standing on deck. And that pitch misses out, so we're going to have a 4-pitch walk here from AB.
Not a bad strategy right there to put the runner on, get the force everywhere.
So bases loaded with the 3rd walk of the game. They're going to, a couple of infielders going to come in and visit with her here in a minute as Coach Glass visits with Chelsea. So all the infield together with the exception of Greenlee here stays behind the plate. Give AB a little boost of confidence here. 2 outs, bases loaded. Mustangs had the bases loaded back in the top half of the 4th inning. Do it again here in the top of the 6th. Watch his ball 1.
It's the 5 straight balls thrown by AB.
Pitch in there for strike 1. So 1-1 to count. Chelsea looking to help herself out here. Pitched a pretty solid game herself here through 5 innings. Pitch called strike 2. So 0-2 the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and the Mustangs, for the 2nd time in this game, leave the bases loaded, still trailing 2-0. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the 6th inning. You're watching Lady Mustang, Lady Eagle softball here on the Exports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Anniston LaRue will be up 3-4-5. Potentially last at bat for the Lady Eagles here with a 2-0 lead.
We went over an hour, Mark.
Went over an hour.
Yeah, it's 6:01.
Well, I had the under, so I missed again. So I got 2 strikes on me. The third one, I'm out. I'll make no predictions the rest of the game. Be ball up. Aniston will foul that one into the Eagle dugout. 1-1 the count. Aniston line that one to right field for for a single. So that's only the second time the Lady Eagles have had the leadoff batter on. That was in the second inning. Be Aniston's first hit of the game. Bring up Hannah Jones. Who flied out deep to kind of left center field last at bat in the fourth inning. Shoot, line drive, shoot. Center field, LaRue's coming to third. She will get in safely. So back-to-back hits, back-to-back singles. Puts Lady Eagles on the corners. Bring up Reagan Burleson. Coach Glass will come out. We'll take this short break. Looks like we'll have a pitching change. So we'll be right back.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
Welcome back into the bottom of the sixth inning here. Pitch and change for the Mustangs. Mallory Corbin comes in to pitch. Chelsea Atkinson will go to shortstop, and Aubrey Ezel will go to center.
Reagan squares the bunt. We got a pinch runner for Hannah Jones. Brennan will be pinch running. Hannah will re-enter. I said Reagan was trying to square to move the runners. She'll foul that one also. 0-1 to count. No outs here. Lady Eagles are on the corner, threatening to score again. JB trying to get the pitch. Reagan will foul that into the net. Down 0-2. Coach Burleson didn't like that. He'll go through the signs. Reagan will foul that now and get out of play. Count still 0-2. Lady Eagles have a thin 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the sixth. Reagan will ground that right back to the pitcher. Runner will score. LaRue comes charging in. Never looked the runner back at third. She came barreling in. Brings up AB. Ball will be up and in. Brenlin does move up to second base. So in scoring position with one out. AB takes that pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike. Even the count 1-1. A lot of ones on the boards right now. Big ball up. 2-1 to count. Ball will be driven to right field for the out. Runner at second does not tag. There's a shallow hit. Fly ball into right field. Bring up Anna Burleson. And I'll take that for that ball up. Last official school day for the seniors. So seniors have basically completed their school year. Be called strike. Evens count 1 ball, 1 strike. So Summertown has 4 seniors. Loretto has how many?
3.
3.
3 seniors. So graduation this time next week.
Yeah. Oh, Anna takes that off the elbow, look like, for a hit by pitch. She throws her elbow guard down, going down the line. Loretta's graduation is when?
Thursday night.
Thursday.
At 8.
At 8. Summertown's is at
Saturday.
At 7, I believe.
Saturday night. Finally got them off the same night.
Yeah, I think that's very good. Very good. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. Yeah, historically, Summertown and Loretto's was on the same night, which was Thursday, and then Lawrence County was on the Friday. Ball up to Greenlee. You can count 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Ball up, 2-1 to be the count. Greenlee hit one off the wall for a single last at bat in the 5th. (3-1) to count. Call strike. Counts full. Runners be going with 2 outs here. Big ball. Greenlee draws the base on balls. We'll get courtesy runner once again for Greenlee, big Cammie Dollar. Bring up Olivia Woods here with bases loaded with Eagles. They flied out to right field in the 5th. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. Maybe a foul, that one down the first baseline over the dugout. So 0-2 the count. I don't expect to pitch anywhere even close to the plate on this one. And she does. Be swinging a miss. So the Lady Eagles will only plate 1 run with 2 hits. They'll leave 3 on base. We'll be coming back to the top of the 7th. Kind of do or die here for the Lady Mustangs. Listen, Lady Eagle and Lady Mustangs action on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. District 10 2A championship on the line here. Mustangs down to their final 3 outs, needing 3 runs. Cam Hansen will watch first pitch go high. If I got it recorded correctly, that was AB's 84th pitch of the game. Looking to go a complete game here. That pitch hits the outside corner for strike 1. So 1-1 the count. Cam Hansen, Coco standing on deck. JB Clifton will bat third here in the top of the 7th. That pitch called strike 2. This one hit Gillum at second base, over to first in time for the first out. So there's that 4-3 put out that we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times this game, Mark. So as you said, the right side of the field has been very active. Score update. Community is leading Forest 3-2 in the top of the 7th there. Try to keep an eye on that one as it gets close to going final, as well as this one. Mustangs trying to force a bottom of the 7th here. Pitch misses high. Loretto boys leading 4-0 now. Bottom of the 4th. Summertown baseball will play after that game. There's a 4-pitch walk to Coco.
Something you didn't need for Summertown to come back to the top of the lineup with less than 1 out and a runner on.
We're gonna have a sub. We're going to have a sub come in here. Jesse Chance is going to come in. The Eagles are going to kind of gather during the substitution. Mark, that game has gone final. Community wins 3-2 over Forest. So
that's a little bit of a shocker.
Community beats Forest back-to-back days there. Beat them 4-2 yesterday, 3-2 today. So Community will host the loser of this game, and Forest will travel to the winner on Monday. Pitch misses high for ball 1. So 5 balls in a row from AB, who I hadn't seen pitch a lot this year, Mark, but looks like she's laboring just a little here.
Yeah, she's labored since the 4th inning, really.
That one misses high. She is at 91, 92 pitches. We're going to have a time called here. We're going to have a pitch and change. We'll take a break, pay some bills. We'll be right back after this on the Exports Network.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower or your ATV? Or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
All right, we're back. We have pitch and change. Hannah Jones will be pitching now for Summertown. Olivia Woods goes to third base. Outfield changes up. LaRue goes from left to right. J.C. Burleson comes out, and A.B. goes to left field. So Hannah comes in, 2-0 is a count.
So J.B. Clifton steps back in here. Looks at strike 1. Just what you want from Hannah if you're a Summertown fan. Jesse Chance standing on first base. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. That pitch runs out. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike here. As Hannah assumed a 2-0 count here. This pitch hit on the 5-6 hole. It'll be fielded by AB out there and gotten in. So we're going to have a single there by J.B. Clifton. That'll bring Aubrey Ezel to the plate. So if you're a Mustang fan, Mark, you got your tie and run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Yep. 4 straight innings of runners on.
Now you got to score.
Yeah.
Aubrey shows bunt, pulls it back. Perhaps to see what the defense was going to do there. Pitch down in the dirt. Maybe trying to bunt for a single there. She's got the speed to do that. But she gets under this one.
Should be infield fly rule.
Infield fly. Batter will be out. Anna makes the catch there at first base anyway. So runners at first and second. Kirsten Randall coming to the plate here. She did re-enter there, was subbed for last inning. Re-enters here.
Nice change.
She looks at strike 1 on the outside of the plate. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jesse Chance on second. J.B. Clifton on first. Kirsten watches this ball up and out for ball 2. Breeley Winter stands on deck. That pitch misses high, so 3 balls, 1 strike. If you're Hannah here, you're thinking you got to have a strike. This one fouled back against the net. just above mine and Kevin's head. That'll run the count full, so Mustangs will be down to their final strike here. 2 outs, 2 on, trailing 3-0.
Runners be going on this pitch.
This one's hit into the right center gap. It's going to score 1. Going to hold JB at third. Ball comes in. So Jesse Chance is going to score on the RBI single by Kirsten Randall. That'll take the score 3-1. JB standing on third. Kirsten on first, and Breeley Winters will bat here with 2 outs.
I wonder if we get the pinch runner for the first baseman, first runner on first.
Well, if you sub her this time, she's done.
Right.
So, because she's done re-entered. So, but it is the top of the 7th. So,
right.
It's do or die.
And the tie and run.
That pitch misses high. So 2-0. The count here to Breeley Winters. That pitch misses high. Breeley way ahead, 3-0. I think if you're Breeley here, you'd take a walk and move the tie and run to scoring position. And that one right down Main Street for strike 1. So 3-1 the count. Breeley lifts this one foul. It's going to get out of play over the first base dugout. And that'll carry the count full, and the Mustangs will be down to their final strike here once again. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. This one's foul back out of play. Gets just over the stands here on the first base side. So 3 balls, 2 strikes again. Going to stay full.
And we're out of softballs.
We're out of softballs. Well, last year we ended in the rain. This year we'll end with no softballs.
And everybody's kind of just looking at each other going, where they're all at.
Well, here we are, top of the 7th, 3-2 count. 2 outs, runners on the corners.
It's just great suspense.
Suspense at its max, and we can't find a softball. Oh, I think she has one.
Yeah, finally, yeah.
I think she has one. Here we go. So we're going to have the payoff pitch again. She hits a little blooper. It's going to get over Reagan's head. Kirsten's going to hold at second. JB's going to score. Make the score 3-2. So Breeley Winters gets a 2-out RBI single.
Just kind of just nubbed. Just nubbed it over this
off the end of the bat, just out of the reach. Now we're going to have that Curtis. Now we're going to have that sub, and that's going to be Miss Channa out there, and so she will be the tie and run at second base. Miss Channa Reed will see second base here. She represents the need for the bottom of the 7th. Addison Bowie comes to the plate. So the Mustangs, with their backs against the wall here with 2 outs, have put together back-to-back RBI singles. Make the score 3-2. That pitch is going to get in the dirt for ball 1. So Hannah Jones, who pitched a complete game Tuesday night, and for the win there, 5-1 over the Mustangs, comes in here in the 7th. And that's a ball as well, so 2-0 the count. That one in there for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike here. This one's hit sharply down the third base line, just foul.
If that's fair, this game got a lot tighter.
It's probably tied if that one's fair. 2-2, Mustangs down to their final strike again here in the top of the 7th inning.
For the third time in an inning, is that right?
Yep, third time this inning. This one's fouled back against the net. So we're going to have the 2-2 pitch again. High pitch down in the dirt. So the count's going to be full.
Runners will be going again on this pitch.
3-2, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Tying run on second. Go ahead run at first. Addison Bowie, senior Mustang here with a chance to. She hits this one in the 5-6 hole. Coach Glass is going to hold. The throw is going to come in wild. Chana's going to try to score.
Oh, no.
And she's going to be out at the plate.
Oh, no.
And that will end the ball game. And so aggressive play. The Eagles are going to get the win here. 3-2 as Chana tries to score on the overthrown ball there. So, Mark, we've had 4 rounds.
Woo.
Round 1 was 6-1. Round 2 was 7-5 at Loretto. A game that was 4-4 in the bottom of the 6th. Ended up the Eagles taking it 7-5. Round 3 was here Tuesday night, 5-1. And now here's round 4. 3-2. Throwed out at the plate in the top half of the 7th inning. What?
Well, I mean, I think you have to take the chance, to be honest with you. You know, looking at that, if that ball careens back green like it did, you're out. If that ball careens back towards first base, you look like a hero and you just scored the tying run. So, you know, Loretto and Summertown lives up to the matchup every time, pretty much. It's going to be a tight game to the very, very end, and basically comes down to a couple of plays really in the game. I know Coach Glass is walking off into right field, but, you know, he's probably a little bit disgusted with what decision he made, but, hey, you got to do it in that situation.
Well, Loretto puts up 2 runs in the top half of the 7th inning on 3 hits. That brought the hit total to 7 for the game. The difference in the game is pretty clear for me, Mark. It's runners left on base. Loretto in the 4th inning had bases loaded, don't score. And the 6th inning had bases loaded and don't score. So, I mean, yeah, you hate to play at the plate to end the ball game there, but let's be honest. We should have had more runs, and that shouldn't have been the tying run.
No.
We should have been ahead there.
There was 9 left on, and then the 7 strikeouts that, you know, if you just moved a runner, bunt, do something small, maybe scores one or 2 of those runs in the 4th, 5th, and the 6th.
Well, that was the last game in my scorebook here, but that is not the last game for either one of these teams.
No.
So on Monday evening, weather permitting, Forest will travel to Summertown.
And that's going to be a tough matchup.
And that will be, the 2 teams have squared up twice already this year, splitting there 1-1. And Loretto will travel to Community to take on Community, who has put together back-to-back wins in their district championship to send Forest home. And so both teams get to play on. Region play will start Monday evening. Not sure the times on those yet, but be watching Facebook, be watching Exports, and we'll get those out there as soon as we can. Any other thoughts here, Mark? I
mean, just great ball game, great series. You know, like I said, close games all the way around. Summertown comes out on top, but like I said, you know, pretty even across the board. But I think both teams, what I see is pitching pretty much dominates for both teams. Both teams have a little hard time scoring, but and that's going to get even tougher going into region play. So we're going to keep it here as they announce the winners and probably the district team. we'll keep it here and
sounds good. So the Eagles take the District 10 2A championship here in Game 1 of the evening, and Loretto fought back hard to try to force an if necessary game, we've got the table set up and getting ready to award the district championship and district runner-up, and I assume we'll have the all-district tournament team that'll be announced here. And so,
any update from the Loretto game?
The last I had on Loretto was 4-0. Loretto was winning 4-0. That's still the case. It's the bottom of the 5th now.
Bottom of the 5th. That's over Cannon County, right?
Cannon County, yep. And you said Summertown would play.
Is it Chapel Hill? Are they playing? Who are they?
Is it?
Forest. Yep.
Forest there, Chapel Hill Forest. That they'll be playing after that game.
I think Summertown did play Forest both times this year, and I think went 2-0 against Forest. But again, Chapel Hill is always, both their softball and their baseball program has been just notorious for being, good programs, winning, state championships. So it'll be a tough game for our boys this evening.
So the region in baseball
is a little bit different.
Is all hosted at one place.
Yeah.
And it's double elimination.
Yeah, double elimination, yep.
Whereas in softball, Monday night is do or die. And then Wednesday night will be the finals of region. You can lose that one. So finish runner-up or region champion there. If I'm looking at the bracket correctly, and I may not be, but if I'm looking at the bracket correctly, the winner of Loretto and Community will host the final on Wednesday night. Will be the home team. And so Summertown and Forest will play on Monday night, needing to win to move on, and then I'm hopeful that whether we're at Summertown or Loretto, I don't care, but maybe we could square off again on Wednesday night in the region finals. Kevin's pulling it up here on the computer, and if I'm looking at it right, D2 rather, and 9-1, the winner of that game will be the home team on Wednesday night, and then of course the winner Wednesday night would host Friday night for sub-state. So I studied that out a little bit, but again, I may be wrong. It may, you could have two number ones win, so you got to determine somehow where you're going. If you, but anyway, we got to get through Monday night first before we
still a long ways.
Worry about Wednesday night, but obviously that would be the goal at this point, to have round 5 of this matchup on Wednesday evening, and play for a chance to go to the sub-state and win your way to Murfreesboro. There, we're in an awkward delay here.
Yeah.
Kevin, you want to take a break and come back, or let's take it? Let's do that. Let's take a break. We'll be right back with the trophy presentation and all tournament team.
Good Company Real Estate is highlighting the beautiful home located at 786 Hillview Drive in Lawrenceburg as this week's property of the week. This spacious 4-bedroom, 4-bath brick residence sits on a picture-perfect 3+ acre lot and features an attached, extra-large 2-car garage. This is a solid custom-built home with many updates, including a new HVAC system and tankless hot water heater, plus the price has recently been reduced. For more on this and many other homes, check out hoodcompanyhome.com or phone 931-762-5816.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years' experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Still waiting for announcement of the all-district team in the awarding of second and champion plaques to the Lady Mustangs and to the Lady Eagles. Well, I think the break after the game to the actual game time is just about the same. I think it seems like we've waited about 30 minutes.
But the game took as long as the break has here. It was a quick game, that's for sure. So we got all the trophies out here. Maybe we're getting close to finalizing everything.
We ought to flag some down the coaches and get a post-game interview.
Yeah. They're not coming out here right now because they're waiting to get the trophy.
They're probably listening to us, and they're fixing to go back in the dugout, so they are not seen. Well, Ronnie, I guess we got to not have any dead air. So you're going to be umpiring any softball during after the season's over here?
Well, I'm scheduled to go tomorrow and umpire some softball. So
travel ball.
Travel ball. Supposed to be in Moulton, Alabama tomorrow. So hadn't been umpiring a lot. I've been watching a lot of softball, which has been fun. So, but hope to get back at it in the morning. Call a few games tomorrow. So.
I know we'll probably cross paths sometime during the summer at a travel ball tournament in our area.
A lot of travel ball going on. That's for sure. It's just about time for it to kick into full gear. And
now, do you enjoy high school or middle school action one game, maybe a JV or an all-day Saturday travel ball tournament? Which one do you prefer?
Well, a lot of that depends on what age group I got on Saturday.
Okay.
Tomorrow I got the 10-year-olds, and that's kind of tough as an umpire to call behind the plate with them 9 and 10-year-olds. But I like the fast pace of the travel ball tournaments, and you roll through them there and get. I will say kudos to the TSSAA for. When they implemented last year the 60-second rule between innings, that has speeded up these games tremendously.
Yeah.
But in travel ball, you're on a clock and you're trying to work the clock and get all you can get out of the clock, and But usually, if I can get a 14, 16-year-old travel ball, that's usually a pretty good tournament.
Yeah. Now, which park do you like to call out the best right here in the area? You like Ridley?
Ridley's a really good park to call out in Columbia. Yeah, Ridley's a really nice park. North Park down in Decatur is really nice out on the river there.
Yep.
They've just built a new one. The one I'm going to tomorrow is a new one in Moulton, and it is as well designed as any park. The fields are way apart from each other. You don't have fly balls flying onto other fields, and so they just opened that park there in Moulton. It's a very nice facility. Still got a little bit to do to it. I think it'll be the nicest once they're all done.
Yeah.
So
we went to Haleyville, which is pretty good ways, from Summertown, and they got a nice ballpark as well. But what made me feel at home was they had a Summertown medal sign right in center field, and I was like, okay, they appreciate Summertown people.
District 10A tournament at Mount Pleasant this year. Thank you for.
So we're getting ready for the
Thank you for being,
trophy presentations here.
On
Mount Pleasant coaches are the host, and so they're going to
better days than we thought we were going to
give away the trophies.
I appreciate those of you that came up each night. To start
if you
off,
can hear the coach there, she's
our district
saying that we've had better weather this week, Mark, than what we anticipated.
The Loretto Mustangs.
So here's the runner-up trophy presentation to the Mustangs from Loretto.
If y'all can go out to the...
They will come out and receive the runner-up plaque here. Came out on Monday night, defeated Lewis County. Came out on Tuesday night, got beat by Summertown. Came back last night, got rained out on Wednesday night. Came back last night, beat a very good Mount Pleasant team, 7-1. And then fell here tonight, 3-2 to Summertown. So that was the Mustangs district run there from Monday to Friday here. As I was saying, Mark, the weather's actually been a lot better than what I figured.
AA champions, the Summertown Eagles.
Summertown Lady Eagles will come and get the winner's plaque. Mackenzie Reynolds will grab the plaque as senior member there, one of 4. They'll go out to the pitcher's mound and get their pictures. The Lady Eagles play Mount Pleasant in the opening game and win. Face the Lady Mustangs in game 2 and 1. And then come back and for the third game and beat the Lady Mustangs again, but a lot tighter game tonight, 3-2. We'll be announcing the all-district team coming up after the Lady Eagles come off the field.
So while we're waiting on that, just a reminder that Monday night, Summertown will host Forest, and the Mustangs will travel to Community High School in Unionville, ready for the all-tournament team. From Loretto, Aubrey Ezel earns all-district, all-tournament team here.
From Mount Pleasant, Sophie Rettinger.
Sophie Rettinger for Mount Pleasant.
From Summertown, Aniston LaRue.
Aniston LaRue, junior, all-district team.
From Lewis County, Clara Jane Tanner.
From Lewis County, Miss Clara Jane Tanner.
From Summertown, Caitlin Gillum.
Caitlin Gillum, senior, all-district team.
From Loretto, Kirsten Randall.
Kirsten Randall from Loretto. So 2 juniors from Loretto, Aubrey Ezel, Kirsten Randall.
From Lewis County, Taya Tiller.
Lewis County, Taylor Tiller.
From Summertown, Hannah Jones.
Hannah Jones Jr. From Summertown, all district. Got the save tonight.
From Summertown, Reagan Burleson.
Reagan Burleson Sr. All district team.
From Loretto, Mallory Corbin.
Mallory Corbin from Loretto, sophomore. Came in tonight, finished the game for the Mustangs.
From Mount Pleasant, Cam Brewer.
Cam Brewer from from Mount Pleasant.
From Summertown, Anna Burleson.
Anna Burleson from Summertown. Senior.
From Lewis County, Brayley Carroll.
Brayley Carroll from Lewis County. Their pitcher there.
From Loretto, Emily Kozart.
From Loretto, Emily Kozart, senior. 1 of 3 on the team. All district team.
Our District 10A AA Softball Offensive Player of the Year, Mackenzie Reynolds.
Mackenzie Reynolds is your offensive MVP for the year.
Our Defensive Player of the Year from Loretto, Jenny Beth Clifton.
Defensive MVP for the year, J.B. Clifton from Loretto, senior.
Our Pitcher of the Year from Summertown, Abriana Davis.
AB is your MVP pitcher of the district. Pitched a good game tonight.
I believe that'll wrap up the trophy presentation. The all-district team there, the offensive MVP, the defensive MVP, and the pitcher of the district. Score update, I believe that Loretto won 10-0 there over Cannon County.
Impressive win.
And so Summertown and Forest should be starting momentarily there.
So does that automatically put Loretto in the championship?
They
do?
be in the championship. They still could get beat there and come back to the. So they'll play a 4-team double elimination bracket.
Right.
But they'll be in the finals of the winners bracket, I guess would be what you would call that there. So, well, Mark, any final thoughts here? We'll wrap this one up.
I think just a culmination of the season here, recognizing some great players for both. From all 4 teams in the district, but the lion's share being from Loretto and Summertown. Just great players make great plays when we get to call great games.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, best of luck to the Eagles on Monday night and to the Mustangs.
Looks like they've got more trophies. I'm just kind of.
Oh, are they going to hand out some more? Those are maybe the ones that wasn't here.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones that wasn't here. So, well, for our wonderful producer, Mr. Kevin Wright, and for my good friend Mark Pigg, this is Rodney Livingston signing off on a beautiful Friday afternoon here from Mount Pleasant, District 10 2A Championship, going to the Eagles from Summertown. And we will start region play on Monday night. We'll have that live from the X Sports Network here. Hope everyone has a great and safe weekend. Take care and look forward to being with you Monday.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.